All right, I'm rolling the intro.
All right. Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right, everyone is dead to me. Everyone is dead to me. Hold on. I'm canceling everything. We're leaving it. This is our intro now. This is what you guys have done.
Hello, everybody,
you've broken it all.
Welcome to the IMDb Star Wars Rise of the Podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I'm fed up with all of it.
Woo, you sniped in those channel point redeems. Chris tries to give you guys a little bit of pre-stream. Too much power.
We're going back to regular opens from now on. You guys had your chance and you ruined it.
Oh, wheel spin and IMDb game.
Don't even touch that wheel yet. We're doing the IMDb game. We're doing Ewan McGregor.
All right, Ewan McGregor.
For those of you who do not know, the IMDb game works as such. When you redeem it, you suggest an actor or actress, and it's actor or actress, and it's up to us to determine whether or not they have appeared in more films or fewer films than screen legend Sean Connery. To maintain the integrity of the game, we suggest that you don't know how many films Sean Connery has been in. Our actor suggested today is Ewan McGregor.
I'm going to say more.
I'm going to say more as well.
I'm going to say more because Ewan has done a lot of mini projects.
Mini projects?
Yeah, he does like small films.
Wait, do we have
What?
Do we have 5 more emote spaces? Because
Maybe.
some emotes are copied. Like, they got 2 tangents. Or, yeah, 2 tangent times, 2...
Oh, weird.
Double Fire Nation, double Salt, and double Rise the Podcast.
Or is it just glitching?
Well, if it's the same for Chris.
Oh.
No. Nope. Well, is that... That's frequently used.
Okay.
Oh, it only shows 1 for you. Weird.
Carrie, your app is just glitched.
You know what, Jeremy?
All right.
Okay, so you guys, and again, a disclaimer. This is according to the listed number of acting credits on IMDb.
Correct.
I had nothing to do with this. I don't make up how many things they've been in. IMDb is the person you should yell at if you think that they're wrong.
I'm saying more.
I'm saying more.
Why is this IMDb, you absolute butt? Okay, here we go. Oh, you guys are both saying more? I just need to double check.
Has he been in fewer?
What's Capogen? Who's that? Why is that pizza eating thumb?
Builder's Mark did try to do a hello there and it didn't work.
This is... They are within 1 film or 1 acting credit of each other.
Are you? So it's almost samesies.
Brad, you were so close.
Was it more or less?
He's appeared in fewer.
Oh!
I won.
So we could play this game again in the future and it'd be a different answer. That's insane. Because you know he's not done making stuff yet. He's begging.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's like, you know what? To maintain the integrity of the IMDb game,
to not overtake.
I'm never appearing in another credited role ever again.
Insane.
That is gnarly.
Insane.
All right, let's go ahead and
in the
spin the wheel.
membrane.
Okay.
And then I owe somebody a Disney Snapchat filter.
Cam's ankle.
Actually, no. Oh, whoops. I do owe you one.
Oh, Spinner's Choice Builders, Mark.
What are we doing?
He can't pick a giveaway. He can do anything else, though. He can do.
Oh, we're not allowing pick a giveaway?
No, I don't ever allow pick a giveaway.
And we have allowed it in the past.
No, I have not allowed it in the past. Let Ewan cook. Let him cook.
Oh,
let him
we have a
simmer.
Minnesota movie quote from
Cam's ankle.
Cam's ankle.
well.
Is that last week?
What would you like me to quote?
I'm assuming he wants you to quote the pizza dance.
No, he doesn't want the pizza dance.
Well, with all the pizza emotes, like, well, you toss the pizza, and then you toss the pizza again, and then you put on a sauce. That's not enough. Let's put on a little bit more sauce there, and then you put on a cheese, and gosh darn it, don't you know I love that extra cheese? So you put on a cheese, and then nobody likes it raw. Let's go ahead and put her in the oven. There you go. That's the Minnesota movie quote pizza dance.
A Lego walk for who? Kara or Jeremy?
I appreciate it, Brad.
Why are you over there giving me that finger? You put that finger away.
That's what she said.
You put that away. Hey, D-Matt.
Hello, D-Matt.
D-Matt, hello.
Is Bear Jew here?
That movie quote was an error. Well, you got something out of me anyway, so I'm keeping your channel points.
I mean, technically it wasn't a movie quote, but whatever.
Careful Cam. Which Cam is that? Wait, is Cam or wait? Careful Cam. Careful Cam. Anyways, you have to let us know who is doing the Lego walk, and then is Bear Jew here, or not yet? Both.
What? No.
Oh. I mean, no, I think that's.
But
well, no, because it has to be something that's on the wheel, and both of you walking
Yeah.
isn't on the wheel. That's technically accurate. The most. most correct form of
Bradsworth,
accurate.
you know what? Nobody asked you.
Oh, let's open up a poll. We haven't done a poll in a minute.
I like polls. I like
Guys.
Somebody snipped there. Somebody clipped that.
what? Don't clip
I
that.
like polls.
What? P-O-L-L. I'll just
Who
spell
is
everything else.
walking? Kara, Jeremy.
Oh, he said Kara. Hopefully people vote Kara.
Why?
Because you deserve a good walk.
Why? But I got Jeremy deserves a good walk because he's
I lol polls.
You tried.
Jeremy is offending everybody
No,
with his
you
dirty,
leave that out of
nasty
view. I'm not. It's
feet.
what they can't see.
Can we cut to the wide?
No, we're not
I'm even
cutting to
doing
the
you
one.
guys a favor. I'm giving you guys the option of getting out of this.
Ooh.
But it's all up to chat though. Chat has to decide.
What?
So
What?
Kara's got one. Oh, they both got one.
What the heck? You guys have too much power.
I got the power.
Way too much power. Ooh.
Kara's in the lead.
It's like watching when people play poker and then they have like their hands and it's all in, and then it's like, oh, they have an X amount of chance of winning the pot. And then the river comes and the percentage changes and stuff like that, or the blind or whatever. I don't know. The flip.
Yeah, well, you were pretty close.
Now it's 50-50. Yes! Yes.
I don't remember which order it is, but I know
60-40.
the turn, river, and flop are all parts of it.
If
Wow, Kara is running away with this. Oh, but Jerry's got another one. This is the most intense poll we've ever had. Will it be Jeremy? Will it be Kara?
Look at, she looks so
Will
fun.
it be both of them? Oh,
Will it be the intro walking on the Legos?
because the intro got bamboozled, I totally forgot to turn it off when it was done.
That's so funny.
All right, are we gonna go next person who gets a vote? Oh, Jerry,
my
Kara,
gosh.
Kara.
I like that.
The next person who gets a vote will be it, just as the tiebreaker.
All right, so we are going to say hi to somebody tonight. We are going to say
Bear Jew, pick Jeremy.
Bear Jew would like, well, we're going to say hi to KAM Cam.
Yes.
Cam.
Hello, Cam.
Hello, Cam.
Cameron.
Cam is a baseball fanatic who also happens to love Star Wars.
Ooh.
Democracy is good. Oh man, I wish I had the "I love democracy" Palpatine quote.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So what do we?
Democracy is happening. So if you guys don't see, you go like find wherever the poll is happening. The next vote will determine who is walking over some Lego.
We need a tiebreaker.
All right, Stone Monkey, I'll give you
I
that.
mean, we have 17 people watching.
have you
Only
now.
8 have voted.
Put neither. No. Okay, if someone votes for, oh, Jeremy.
What? No.
Jeremy lost.
Oh, there's 6 for Jeremy. Jeremy, people are offended by your feet.
They're not offended by my feet.
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Is
See,
it
look,
po-
I am fully.
no, there's got to be a poll going here. Who is walking? Ha-ha!
Jeremy, you can't vote multiple times.
I can't. Chris disabled that.
Oh, good. Thank you, Chris. Oh, somebody else voted for you.
No!
I voted for Jeremy.
Oh, Kara, go vote for yourself.
No, I voted for you.
High wasting time.
Hello, wasting time. All right, Chris said the last one was going to be the tiebreaker, so move on over.
No. It's still, the poll is still going. There's a little purple bar. That's how much time is left on it.
But Chris literally
Do
said
you think that many people are?
What?
Ah.
Oh, no.
Someone has the power to end polls whenever they want. I wonder who that.
Oh.
Left, right, left.
Yeah, Brad, this is like a reverse election. Give a speech why the opponent should get the vote. Yeah. You know what we should do just for fun? just for fun.
Wait, Blasey, why are you booing?
He wanted you to walk.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Darth Gallum.
Look at this one. Look at this one. This one says...
You toss the pizza. You toss the pizza. You put on the sauce. You put on the sauce. The cheese. You add the cheese and you put it in the oven.
Who's asking for that?
It was going.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
The music?
Yeah, I had to play your theme song for the Lego walk.
Okay, so...
It was quite nice.
So, here we go. Let's show off something here. Do we have Droid Cam working?
Are you on the same IP?
Do you know what podcast this is?
215.
No, the technical difficulties portion of it. Not the number. Droid Cam.
No,
It
we're
would
good.
be funny to rename the podcast Technical Difficulties. I think that'd be funny. Because that's just
So,
since the dawn of Fridays the Podcast time.
as promised, there's a big fingerprint on it now.
Tap to focus there, sir.
There we go. There's a big fingerprint on it now.
Whose big old fingerprints
But
on
it
there,
was
Jeremy?
mine because I'm trying to one-hand
Oh,
it.
hey, somebody could lift that and start committing crimes in your name.
That's true.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeremy.
Look at this beautiful.
Is the logo on both sides?
It is for this one.
Interesting. So no matter which side you want to display, you're unfortunately going to have to show our name.
I just want to
Brad
talk.
said he'd unsub if there were no technical difficulties. That's amazing.
And we should
Oh,
put.
what? Hold on. We just got a bunch of followers. Somebody just rated us. Some sector just rated us.
Wait,
and I missed
what?
it.
What?
How did we? Was it during Jeremy's? When did Subsector rate us? Subsector, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Also, we are the worst people on the planet. Thank you,
Wait,
Dr.
what?
Knox, Zombie Hedgehog, Cool
Oh my
Jason
gosh.
Melton. You know Jason's cool because he has cool in his name. And 502 Blocked Monkey 1. We got so many monkeys involved now.
Stone
Shenanigans
monkeys?
3D, Subsector 3D. Thank
Wait,
you all so much.
Did they
Like,
just?
hold on. Captain Jim Rayner did cheered 5 bits, and it came with a message, and I am financially obligated
Hey, Pete.
to you know what? I was probably so busy with Jeremy's Lego walk that well, hold on. So we got to do this too. I hope this works. It might not.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, wait. There we
There we
go.
go.
Hunty.
Rice-a-roni
You know
blinded
what?
by my legs.
Okay.
I mean,
Is there a way for me to? I'm just gonna copy this so I can actually read it.
blame our
This is-
Scandinavian blood.
Okay, so this is.
It's a
I
party.
can't. I can't. Did you know you can't cheer in your own chat?
Oh, really?
Okay. Did you all know that if you were to sub to our dear friend at Rise of the Podcast for 3 or 6 months at a time, you can save money? It's the truth. 3 month subs save 10%, and 10 or 6 month subs save you 15%. Why pay monthly when you can support your favorite streamer in the same way and save a little? I was paid in Trident layers for this advertisement. No, I wasn't. Sobs.
I just want to talk about for you
Trident
guys.
layers are solid, by the way. People.
What? Who said that?
Yes.
You guys. You guys.
There's a
Wait,
reason.
oh my gosh! Wasted
my
Time gifted
gosh.
5 gift subs too. Oh, we're
Thank you,
we're so
Wasted
far behind
Time.
on everything.
Thank you,
Jeez,
Wasted
Lord.
Alcat
Time.
43, Bear Jew's wife is here. Welcome.
Hey,
to the-
Allie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear gosh! Oh!
I'm coming in hot. That was insane. It's the fingerprints. I know that's absolutely destroying you right now.
Get Tome Son, Jeremy.
Get some sun, right?
Yeah.
This is as much leg as I think you guys will ever see, just because of the fact that my legs don't tan, and so they look like ghost legs literally all summer. It's
Okay.
wonderful.
So, A, the ingot looks insane right now. B,
All right.
I think Chris is taking us out. There
I
we
was
go.
gonna say, can we take it off of?
Okay, so
Yeah.
All right.
this is being given away today on the stream.
Ooh, ooh,
Due to
it's bronze
Brass.
or brass.
brass.
Okay.
Due,
You and I have the same problem where we don't know which is which.
Well, and this is the Bronze Age, right? Like, there's an age named after bronze. No one talks about brass, but then, I would love to know the history of when alloys were created. You know how there's like the release order for Star Wars episodes 1 through 9?
What's the release order for metals?
Yeah, for alloy,
What is the order alloys were
created.
discovered?
That could be really cool. Yeah, pull that up.
I have no idea if this is accurate or not, but we'll
Go with it.
we will go with it. Oh, get out of here, Windows Update. Yeah, it's not here.
We don't want any Windows updates.
Okay, so the discovery of gold, 6000 BC.
Wow.
Well, so that's not an alloy though. It's just a material.
That's raw.
So then copper was discovered, silver, then bronze. Bronze and lead pretty much tied. Tin. Oh, okay. Suddenly, so bronze plus tin, bronze plus tin. Copper plus tin makes bronze. No.
Hello, Triclaw.
No, so I thought bronze is an alloy, right? Can you?
Yeah, bronze is an alloy, but how could you have bronze if you have tin coming 1,000 years later?
Well, read what it says about bronze there.
A theory suggested the discovery of bronze was accidental. The ancient Sumerians used copper and tin-wrench rocks at campfires. Okay, so they didn't know what it was, I guess.
Got it. I want to call out Rye for a second because he just did some Beastie Boys. Brass ingot, that funky ingot. Brass ingot. I listened to Brass Monkey for the record. Or no, wait, no.
What?
Is it Brass Monkey?
What are you talking about?
The song by Beastie Boys.
I don't know the song.
Monkey.
Yeah, it is Brass Monkey though, isn't it? Brass ingot just works way too well. That's all I'm saying. So tin and
Yeah, the tin is copper plus bronze. So it's just like you think that like they wouldn't put the I don't know. It's just confusing the way they have it ordered here.
Yeah.
Then iron much later, and then brass, which brass is zinc and
Still,
copper,
Like what?
copper and tin.
1400. Is that what that was? 1400 BC.
Bronze, yeah. So copper. Okay, yeah. Sorry, this is like not the world's greatest layout for this.
No, it's not.
Is there a way to like slide this over? This
Do you have
it
a
goes to aluminum. It just goes through the discovery of aluminum,
aluminium?
which is only 1825. That's pretty new.
but an aluminum is on the periodic table of elements and it's a raw element.
So like really the only thing like they okay so steel happened in 300 BC. Iron happened 1200 years before someone's like,
Dang.
iron sucks. Let's make steel instead.
Let's add a little carbon to that.
Interesting.
Then brass was 1400, copper BC. Copper was 4200. So they went 2800 years where they figured out how to make brass. Wild.
Dang.
Rice-a-roni, you're funny.
What?
It's like, He's like, yes, things are added to the periodic table.
That's just absolutely crazy. Look at Brad had a drop in there. He got a good one in there.
Ooh.
Anyways,
nice.
this thing is absolutely stunning, and that was because we hit a record hype train and we donated those funds to Cam, and Cam's ankle
Builder's
followed
Mark's
through
comment.
and made a full size ingot, and it turned
Periodically.
I love it.
That is probably.
Wait a minute.
That's the-
Stone Monkey, are you serious?
What?
He said that aluminum isn't found naturally. It comes as an ore.
So you have to process it.
Is that what I'm understanding? So is it
Interesting.
like you're not going to just find like
Aluminum.
see aluminum can out in the wild?
Elemental aluminum. Oh, okay, bauxite. Now, okay, back to the internet.
Wait, what? There's something called what's bauxite?
It's
It's
If
refined with
dirty, you have to wipe
electricity.
your bauxite.
No. Bauxite? What is bauxite? No, it's BAU.
Yeah, bauxite. It's an amorphous clay-y. I didn't even know that clay-y was a word. An amorphous clay-y rock that is a cheap commercial ore of aluminum. It's largely hydrated alumina with various proportions of iron oxides.
You know what we should do? We
This
should
is
talk
blowing my
about
mind right now.
metals in Star Wars and what they would most compare to in our world.
I would definitely need some sort of metal science man to figure that out.
Metal Man.
So would like Beskar be titanium? Do we need to make a titanium ingot?
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be expensive. How much do you think titanium is per ounce?
Well, okay, so
How would you do that though? Like, what's the melting point of titanium?
Your chart. Have we just not discovered, according to your chart, have we not discovered platinum yet? Is that just waiting to be
Platinum
discovered?
and titanium apparently don't exist.
They're just not discovered yet.
Well, there's probably a better, like, if we would have thought about it, we probably would have found a better chart. Oh, titanium's $5.64 per troy ounce. So actually, it's not that bad.
Where do you get titanium from? I thought that was like medical grade spacecraft stuff.
Can I buy titanium?
What's your ring made out of?
Do you gold? Do you know it's half gold, half silver?
Oh, I thought we got you a titanium ring.
No, because titanium just cracks. This is gold. It's
so
gold.
The shear strength, because it's harder. It's got a lower shear strength.
Oh no, that's tungsten. Tungsten's the breaker.
Tungsten. Yeah.
You get a 1 pound titanium bar for $70.
So what's the melting point of titanium?
It's impossible.
1668 C apparently.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
4,549.
Holy fork!
How do they even?
So it's times 2 plus. It's like 3,500 Fahrenheit.
Hey, Blasey has a titanium ring. No, so apparently tungsten. I think tungsten is the good ring to get. That way, if you drop something on your finger, your ring just breaks.
Oh, titanium mills well, though, according to Cam's ankle.
Wait, what? You can mill titanium?
Maybe this will be like
something harder.
episode 300 type thing. We'll buy it, obviously, but not gonna make Cam's ankle buy it.
Of course not. I'm just saying, what are you doing?
What? No, yeah, we are.
Episode 300. That's all I'm saying.
What, we're going to give away titanium?
A titanium ingot. It could be cool.
Well, why don't we give out uranium? Make it a nuclear episode.
Because we don't want to give people cancer, Jeremy.
There is a scientist who used to lick uranium.
Yeah, is he dead?
Guess how long he lived?
How long?
Into his 60s
Until
or 70s.
he died.
Oh, great.
No, look up the uranium liquor. Look up the uranium liquor.
Is this gonna be like your tree?
No, this is a real thing.
Hold on. Guy who licked uranium every day.
Oh, man.
Oh, Mick Callisto, I want to cut titanium with a water jet.
Oh. So when I hear uranium, I think of uranium fever.
Uranium fever
has come and got me down. Uranium fever is heading something all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand, I'm going up to claim me some government land.
No, there's a scientist who tried to prove uranium irradiation isn't as big of a deal as they made it out to be.
Yeah, did he get cancer?
No, he lived a long time.
Reddit blackout.
Oh yeah, the Reddit blackout.
The link to the article that you're talking about is private.
Are you serious? That's so frustrating. Can you do either the cached version on Google search if you hit cached? If you click the little dots.
Type in cached?
No. So next to the link, like that would take you to Reddit, there should be some dots that you can hit.
Rice Roni, that's crazy.
Okay.
What
and
about
then hit cached.
Oh my gosh. Edison? Did he
I see share, save, remove, result. Okay, cached.
I think Thomas.
Did it work?
Yeah.
I think
I knew
Thomas
it.
Edison was the one who was like
IL.
super like.
You won't be able to watch the video, but.
Why not?
Oh, well, I don't know. So he lived a long life. This guy lived a long life. See, he's eating uranium right now.
What a moron.
You're not a moron.
Would you eat uranium?
Well, no.
Why? Why, Jeremy?
He died at 82 years old.
82. This dude is sitting here eating uranium and he lived to 82.
We should see if he's buried in a lead tomb.
What? Why?
Rice only said Madame Curie. She.
That was X-rays.
He died of Parkinson's disease.
I wonder where he got that.
It's just an interesting story.
No, it is interesting.
You know that this guy's over here. Well, so I know what he was trying to do. Was he trying to tell everybody nuclear was safe because everyone was afraid of nuclear power plants?
Yeah. It says wacky nuclear plant worker eats uranium to prove it's quote harmless.
Thanks, Cam. I mean, nuclear power plants. I mean, what? It wasn't Chernobyl.
Cam, that is so nice of you. Because Kara's birthday will be before.
My birthday is Thursday.
Way to just spoil it. Kara wants you to. Kara wants the birthday wishes. That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, maybe.
Where were my birthday wishes?
Yeah, no kidding. Uranium suppositories. Who's taking those?
Oh.
Should we make Builder's Mark? Should we make some palladium? We should make it ingot in every flavor.
What was I?
Like what you did, Cam's
Bailey
ankle.
Sarian.
And is on Wednesday.
Bailey Sarian was talking about some sort of like
No way, Cam.
random suppository people did. And I don't remember what it was. Anyway, sorry.
So you know what's funny? I know a couple of different people who have said this. Like whenever people are like talking about their birthdays and they don't want to say it's like, oh, it just passed or whatever. My birthday did just pass recently. So
I mean,
Yeah, it's.
my birthday is in the middle of April, the Ides of April.
We'll leave it at that,
Yeah.
right? People used to take antimony pills. Hey, I'm loving your guys' input here. That would,
What the heck is antimony?
I don't know.
look at eating uranium is like eating lead. It's not good for you.
It's when ants have to pay alimony.
Very good, Jeremy.
Oh my gosh. But no, so was it Thomas Edison's?
It's a calcophile, obviously. If we would have just known that.
Whatever a calcophile is.
It,
Occurring with sulfur and heavy
antimony
metals,
is a
lead,
chemical
copper, and
element.
silver.
Oh, whoops! I always click on the stream thing. Okay, Wikipedia. A chemical element with the symbol SB, atomic number 51, a lustrous gray metalloid. It is found in nature mainly as a sulfide mineral, stibnite. All nights are good for stibnites. Antimony compounds have been known in these. China is the largest producer of antimonious compounds. What is it used in?
Suppositories.
Apparently.
Jeremy wishes.
Why do I wish?
Because you
It's
keep
a
bringing
member
it
of
up.
Group 15 of the periodic table. That's pretty impressive.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what it means either. That was
Oh,
it was
okay.
just it was a joke. Compounds, halides, antimonides, hydrides. This is all. Who knows what this is? Production. I want to know what it's used for.
Darth Gallum, do you have any insight?
Applications. Okay.
Thank
Flame
you, Builder's
retardants,
Mark.
alloys. The stabilizer and catalyst.
Wait,
for
who
the
said they want their
production
pee
of
to glow?
Polyethylene terephthyl.
Brad.
TriCloud knows some of it too. I didn't know we had so many. Well, so Kara had just brought up comparing metals to metals that have been declared in Star Wars. So in
Yeah.
the top of my mind, Beskar is like one of the stronger metals in Star Wars. And what's the one they made of the Death Star out of? There's a whole Thrawn book about it. He goes and tracks it all down.
What, wasn't it
It's been
Durasteel?
so long.
No, it's not Durasteel. It's
You're gonna make me Google what is a Death Star made out of?
yeah. Go ahead.
It's been a hot minute since I've read those books.
And they Quandium?
Quadanium.
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 That doesn't sound right. Look at what
It's on StarWars.fandom.com.
Is an extremely durable metallic substance. The surface of the first and second Death Star. That's as far as I got.
look up.
Hold on. So this looks like it's Legends. So here's canon. There is a canon. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So canon. Yeah.
So as
Quadanium
Legend's
steel.
sake, weren't the Thrawn books made Legend?
No, they weren't. The new
They're
ones.
still
Legends
canon.
also. Oh wait. Hold on. Sorry. This is talking about just the materials and. Okay. Hold on.
So what I'm looking for, Chris, is was it Droidicas or what Clone Wars era thing was made out of this stuff? Because they go and they track this down.
I don't remember.
Look up what are buzz droids made out of, Chris.
What? Okay. What are buzz droids? Oh
It
my
should just
God.
autocomplete. You are a nerd.
Seriously. The buzz droid manufactured by the insect light colcoids.
It doesn't tell you the material they're made out of, huh?
Our Star Wars knowledge is strong today.
This is making me mad. No one here knows. No one here has ever read the Thrawn book where Thrawn and Vader team up and they go look for.
It's not Vader, it's Anakin.
No, it was Vader.
All it says they had a special coating.
There's one part of the book where he teams up with Anakin to
That's a
go.
flash- Flashback.
List of metals in Star Wars.
There you go. That'll get us there.
Category metals. Okay, here's what we got:
Beskar.
Beskar, carbonite, cortosis, Mandalorian iron.
Dynamium? That sounds familiar.
Oh,
Weren't
wow,
they?
wow! They have a lot of stuff on here.
Holy cow. We need a scientist.
Diadium? Dunium? Should we look at this?
Yes.
Dunium sounds more familiar to me than diadanium or whatever.
Thrawn Alliance is Darth
Jeremy,
Gallium.
where's that desh you owe me?
Right.
I feel like I've heard desh as a slang for money before.
Do Dunium.
Lightsabers are used titanium power cells.
Dunium sounds more familiar to me than this one does.
Do Dunium.
All right, should I go Legends or should I go Canon?
No canon.
Empire exclusively mined and stockpiled large amounts of Dunium used in the construction of the Death Star.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. It's
I
Dunium.
told you Dunium sounded more familiar than the diadium or whatever.
So why do they have that quadlati loudnum stuff?
I don't know, but you see how here what's really interesting is it talks about it was used in the Clone Wars as well, and there's really neat stuff where they actually scrap old Clone Wars stuff to get more Dunium.
Was he getting it for the Death Star? Because wasn't he also getting it for his TIE Defenders? Was TIE Advanced or Defenders? Defenders, yeah, okay.
Vader
hold on. So Chad's getting heavy. I was obviously operating Google, so I couldn't read chat. Okay, I'm gonna put
Rice-A-Roni's a nerd.
Okay,
Yep, just not.
So Builder's Mark apparently posted a list of stuff here. Okay. Metals found naturally in the Star Wars galaxy. That's just... If I pin that, it's going to be too long. So I'm just going to...
And then I wonder if some Star Wars metals are mixtures of other Star Wars metals, like ours are.
Iron, gold, silver, nyx, platinum, cortosis, dunium, and dolomite. Other metals produced industrial as alloys, including quadrinium steel, Beskar. Beskar is an alloy?
Really?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. Oh, no, that's makes sense.
What do you mean it would be?
Well, because it's a good metal. All good metals are alloys.
I think all the evil metals
So
are
would you
alloys.
say, since titanium has such a high melting point, would you consider that to be an equivalent to Beskar, even though it's not an alloy? Right?
I mean, I don't know. So should we actually see what the strongest metal is on
Earth? Yeah.
What is the strongest?
Guys, did you expect to come in here and talk about metals?
This is ridiculous. Strongest metal in the world. Tungsten.
Really? But it's got just a really low shear strength.
Well,
it's brittle.
It depends, I guess, on what you mean by strong. Should I say what's the most durable metal on Earth?
See what has the highest melting point, because it did take forever for Beskar to even start turning red when he was fighting against Gideon.
Well, so we have literally 3 answers. Tungsten, chromium, platinum, gold.
Platinum gold, really?
Now, platinum gold alloy. So, what metal?
Well, so there's strongest, durable, and wear resistant. Highest melting point, huh?
That's what Carol wanted me to look at. Tungsten.
Oh, Builder's Mark just said the strongest metal in Star Wars is Frick. P-H-R-I-K.
Babu Frick?
Mined on Gromus.
Dolomite was a bad dude.
Pete says, can titanium repel a blaster? I think not.
Here's what Builder's Mark said. It's so durable that a container of metal was able to stay intact on Alderaan when the planet was blown up by the Death Star.
Get out of here.
Dude, that's sick.
Well, so why do we even care about freaking Beskar then?
I know, right?
Well,
Man,
you know,
I don't want a Beskar armor. I want friggin' Frick armor.
You know what would be so funny? We know it would be absolutely
my Frick
armor.
If you were like, let's say they made a suit of like an Iron Man suit out of Frick armor, right? And you're on Alderaan, and the whole planet blows up, but you're just still alive inside the armor because it protects you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how hot it would have been inside that container, though? Like,
well, no, you're just sitting there, and then all of a sudden the planet's gone, and you're just like floating in outer space.
A coworker of Bear Jews ended up finding some scrap titanium.
oh,
No
that's
way.
awesome.
Well, the Zillow Beast was made out of Zillow Beast.
Yeah, he was all natural, baby.
Blassie, I'm so proud you brought up the Zillow Beast. He's my
We
favorite.
do
Beast
love the
sucks.
Zillow Beast.
He is the best.
Zillow Beast is
Zillow
awesome.
Beast sucks.
He is amazing, and I love that story arc.
I would take Zillow Beast as a pet over a Loth cat any day.
You just don't like cats.
You're right. Cats suck. No offense to anyone.
Chip loves cats.
I don't care.
He does. He goes, "Oh, kitty," and he just loves playing with cats.
I'm trying to train that out of him.
You are so funny. Typical Care Bear.
No offense. I know people like cats, and that's all right. You do you.
We want to keep
They're
talking
not for me.
about Star Wars, so there's some fun things going on here. No, did you just make it a one poll vote, and then are you gonna just end it? Just don't even let anybody vote, or are you gonna let
I'm
people
gonna let him vote. I'm gonna let him vote.
Ah, democracy.
Jeremy's getting on his phone real quick.
No,
You're
I'll
not going
leave
to
it.
vote for the
No, I'll leave
Beast?
I'm apparently in the minority here. So here's the problem. Jeremy and Kara hyped this up like this is the coolest arc ever, and it was like they just have a soft spot for animals
No,
that I don't think is very common.
The other arc is the one where the clones are shooting at each other with the Krell Jedi.
Oh, I hate
That is
Pongo
an
Krell can go.
That is an intense arc.
I'm going to put him on friggin' Alderaan. He can die.
I think 100% of people hate that guy.
Yeah. Mithril is.
But
Yeah.
Yay, Rye!
first show that's in Star Wars.
And we're not done yet because I want to talk about Star Wars Outlaw and I want to talk about the Ahsoka show coming up. I'm excited about both of those.
So my shirt says Dog Mama. Yep.
Yeah.
Zillow, and Brad commented Zillow Mama. I should get a shirt that says Zillow Mama on it and put little Zillow bees on it.
DMAT says the suit might protect you from the blast and heat, but the acceleration would turn you to a stain inside of it.
Oh, that happened. So that
absolutely
in has anybody read the Expanse books? Because in the opening of book 2, there's a belter that's trying to go through the rings that's formed by the proto-molecule, and they end up labeling the space beyond the ring the slow zone, and so he is blasting there as fast as he can because being guarded by like Earth and Mars people because they don't know much about it. Anyway, he's going as fast as he possibly can into it. The moment he hits the ring, the proto-molecule basically forces his ship to stop, and so in the comment it said he became a red smear on his window. They're like, yeah,
That's a strong window.
right?
Cam says the Expanse books were excellent. I highly recommend that series if you guys haven't read it. It's like Star Wars with physics. So like crash cut, like they're very concerned about when they like punch to light speed. You know, even like the couch absorbs some of the inertia. So there's like the
it's
crash
like a
couches
gel.
or a gel
crash
couch.
They're
and,
made out of gel. Yeah.
They're concerned more like there's a little bit more survival aspects to it all. It's really good. And then even Bobby.
Sometimes you just like the fantasy and not worrying about space gas.
They do a good job of it.
They do.
Yay, Zillow Zillow Beast won the poll with a whopping 64% of votes. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that still means 36% of people agree with me. With
So-
36% including me.
This is a microscopic tangent. Do you guys know how many people live in Iceland?
I wager it's about equivalent to the population of Iceland.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry, did I say Iceland? I meant Greenland.
Why? No.
What do you actually mean?
Greenland. I think it's 53.
You're talking about the big one or the small one?
The one with less people.
The ice one or the green
So-
one?
The ice one, which is not Iceland. it's
Greenland.
only-
Okay.
Greenland.
I think it's only 53,000 people.
Really? Bildermark says, wow.
56,000 people.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Why? Here is the microscopic correction. 53 off the top of my head is
That's
close
not bad.
enough.
It's not bad.
Kara just felt a need to. So anyway, so Greenland. Yeah, there's only 56. That's Duluth is bigger than Greenland, than
Yep.
the population of Greenland.
Yep. Why'd you bring that up?
Well, it's kind of mind blowing.
Are people from Greenland talking mad smack to you and you got to put them in your place?
Well, no, I'm just looking. We were talking about doing that billboard in Japan, and I'm just trying to figure out where the best bang for the buck is. And
Oh.
everyone's real concentrated in Greenland.
So Jeremy's talking about population. Did you know that there are more millionaires in the U.S. than there are people in Sweden?
How many people are in Sweden?
It's like 10.6 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. It was on the radio today. I was like, what?
Jacksonville, Florida has more people than Greenland, says
Dang.
Rice-A-Roni. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just things like that that put it into perspective, which blow my mind. That's all. That's all.
Crazy.
So that's what Rise the Podcast looks like.
According to Google Translate, can
Conti.
anyone who speaks Japanese?
Speaking
Sorry,
of
there's-
which,
All right.
Well, the Casado no title.
Yeah, Bildermark said I was right. 10.6.
speaking about fighting for titles, Chris, we have lost search engine optimization on YouTube.
Wait, what?
There's a new podcast called Rise, R-I-Z-E podcast, Rise Podcast. They have 19,000 subscribers, and they blew past us. And now when you search for
What are they?
Rise of the podcast, we get overtaken.
Podcast 210 right there.
Oh,
in there.
specifically on YouTube's platform.
Stupid.
When I think of search engine optimization, I think of Google.
So,
Like, how does that even make sense? Like, somebody literally types in Rise of the Podcast correctly.
Yeah,
And then it's
and-
like, no, you actually meant
watch,
Z.
just watch. Here comes RIZE right there, the Rise Podcast. Can you click on it and tell me when they
Stupid.
started so I can either like be really sad or
Yeah, Jeremy gets very
so go to the
depressed.
about and it'll tell you when their channel started.
Right, that's awesome.
Are you serious?
What?
They joined June 3rd, 2021, and they have 19.1 thousand.
2.5 years.
They started 2.5 years ago,
Yeah,
and they have.
well, what do they talk about? Was
Devonta Davis's coaches, Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis.
who's that?
No idea.
Okay. What do they talk about?
Should we watch one of their videos?
Do we want to? We can.
These people trump
What's
us.
their most popular video?
Here's the thing: is this family friendly?
It's 11 seconds long. It looks like a fighting thing.
Oh, great.
It crosses my mind, but it's way down on the list for us.
Woo. That was a shot.
Those are children punching each other in the face.
Well, that's fine.
It's a Jim Bro podcast.
716,000
Yeah.
views. What's our most popular video?
How many views does it have? It's gonna be
That one had 716,000.
our most popular is gonna. Yeah, I'm no Jedi. Wait, what's that
The
one?
channel trailer.
Oh, how many
Our
views does
original
that
channel
have?
trailer, 14,000.
Dang. How much is
And then
I'm
a couple
no.
of our Lego podcasts, or Lego whatever.
Dang.
But just mention that Sith is a terrible movie.
People,
That gets so many
Won't
comments.
Die.
people rage about those. Like, yeah.
Are you pulling it up just to read the comments?
Yeah. Oh God, that was our old logo before we had the logo too.
I mean, it's not. It's good. It's a good logo.
And welcome back to Rise of the
I missed that. Like we made that
Holy!
place look good.
Look at how short my hair was.
It's time to look at the
Jeremy, you look basically the same.
I've gone through how many hair colors since that?
Yeah, we're reacting to our own. We're a reaction channel, but we only react to our own video.
That'd be.
own
I mean,
videos.
that's funny. I
Okay,
don't think
so
I
look at
fit in any of those shirts anymore.
Look at this. But you don't even need to expand this. In this series, we're talking about each film and making 2 dedicated videos. One explaining what we think makes the movie great, and one dedicated what we think makes the movie terrible, right?
Yeah.
And a pinned comment. Want to know why Revenge of the Sith is great? Right there, right? And then everyone's like, I think it's like everyone's just like fighting with us automatically.
I know. It's like, did you read the description? Did you watch the video? Like,
It's most overrated Star Wars film.
They agreed with
It's
us.
the best Star Wars movie. Yeah, I get it. It's so funny to me.
it is funny. People rage for absolutely no reason.
Speaking of rage, look at Cam's ankles Ahsoka. It's a rage Ahsoka. I love that
Yep.
one.
Rage
Anyway.
Soka.
How self-indulgent can we be on our own show?
Is it still talking Star Wars? Anyways, so the Ahsoka show is coming out is the next thing on the docket, and I am beyond excited to be able to start watching the Ahsoka show. So there's been a couple of like tidbits here and there. You know, they sprinkle them, like one magazine will get one exclusive image that they'll be released, and then one YouTube channel will get another one. But Ray Stevenson, he passed away,
Yep.
unfortunately. So he was already in the show. He's the main villain in the show, and he just passed away in real life.
Yep.
Which is such a bummer. So
How old is he?
he was born May 25th, and he passed away May 21st.
So math, 36, 46, 56, 59, 58, 58, almost 59.
That's young.
Jeez.
That is young.
He was born. Is that 64? Is when he was born?
Hey, Darth Gallon, thank you so much. You just appreciate Star Wars is actually being talked about today. Well, we're just pumped. And then there's so EA has had the monopoly on Star Wars games for the longest time, and they're losing their exclusivity for the Star Wars license. Although
Are
I
they?
believe Star Wars Outlaw is still made by EA. Does anybody know if
Do
that's
we-
correct?
Who else would make a Star Wars game?
Well, so EA bought the rights to be the exclusive one.
Yeah.
So Lucasfilm or Disney did not renew or like get bought
Okay.
out for their exclusivity. So
Okay.
now anybody can present an idea to be able to buy and license a Star
What
Wars game.
gaming company would you want to see?
Oh, look at that.
make
So
a
is
Star Wars game?
Ubisoft, do they have any affiliation with Electronic Arts? Are they owned by Electronic Arts?
Who owns Ubisoft?
Today is the Google show. Bethesda. I mean, Fallout 4 was an amazing game.
Oh, I love Bethesda.
Yeah, they dropped the ball with 76 though.
So bougie.
What? You stopped playing it after playing it for like a couple days because you didn't like it either. It was annoying. You build your own shack, you come back, find out somebody built a shack there previously, so all your crap was gone.
Well, anyways, it's
Looks like they're the top of the hill. They have subsidiaries, but it doesn't look like they're owned by anybody, according to Wikipedia.
okay. So then we might be getting something completely new and fun. Then that's
Interesting.
not EA, because EA did Survivor, which was fantastic. You know, the
Oh, yeah,
Fallen
I
Order
agree.
and Survivor, they're great, and they did Battlefront and stuff like that. But
Ubisoft, Ubisoft, did they do Destiny?
no, that's Bungie.
Oh, that's Bungie, sorry.
They did Halo. Bungie did Halo. That's why they're so good.
Ubisoft? What did Ubisoft
Ubisoft
do?
does Assassin's Creed games. Correct me if I'm
Oh,
wrong.
yes, you are correct.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes. Oh, is that Ubisoft there?
Yeah, there's the Ubisoft franchise.
Far Cry.
Oh,
4,
Far Cry.
Assassin's Creed, yep. All right.
Watch
Wait, is that-
Dogs,
go back
Rainbow
up.
Six.
Is that... Oh, I thought that was Aloy. I was like, what? I thought you didn't realize they...
That's a-
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not Aloy.
Ghost Recon. Okay.
So, could you imagine if Rare
Division
did Star
2.
Wars games? So, what did Rare used to make some of the best Star Wars games? I believe Rare has made a Star Wars game.
I have to look up Rare now.
Look up Rare Star Wars game.
It's gonna look up
Yeah, that's
games
that are Rare. Speaking of
Rare
which,
developer.
there is something extremely funny that Nintendo did. You guys want to hear a fun little tangent Nintendo story?
Sure.
So,
Grand Theft TIE Fighter.
Nintendo is the one company. Nintendo is the Metallica of IP. So, like, Nintendo will come and ruin your life if you infringe on their IP. So, they hate. You can do really cool things if you, like, crack a Wii or a Wii U or a Switch. Like, if you crack one, like, if
Star
you're-
Wars does not show up on their list of.
Okay, well, so they did Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Donkey Kong, all fantastic games. Absolutely fantastic.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo, a rare one would be really good. Anyways, so Nintendo, this is really funny to me. So they don't want people figuring out how to like jailbreak or hack their Switches. So in the Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game, they created a dungeon named Jailbreak. So now if you search for like Zelda Jailbreak, it's gonna come up with a walkthrough on how to complete that dungeon rather than a thing on how to crack the Switch. So they they
Interesting.
created
Okay.
a string of words to ruin people's searches for things that they don't want them doing.
So now you want me to see if I can defeat that?
So Jailbreak, just do Zelda Jailbreak and see what happens. So it's still there for just Switch, but if you do Zelda Jailbreak, it's gonna come up with a dungeon rather than telling you how to like jailbreak the game.
Hold on. What's the difference in jailbreaking the game and jailbreaking the console?
Well, I'm assuming like kids, they might hear so they might think of just and see what happens, and then see right there. Now it's all just gonna be the jailbreak shine walkthrough.
Interesting.
I feel like if the kids were smart, they would just do this one.
Well, so Triclaw is also extremely smart, but not very many people know about adding a minus sign to exclude things from your search result. Life pro tip for you there. So if you add a minus, it'll remove anything to do with Tears of the Kingdom. So do jailbreak Zelda space minus TOTK or minus tears. And then see what comes up. And it'll... So somebody jailbroke a PS4 and stuck it on there? See, so that gets around a Tears of the Kingdom coming up.
Interesting.
Very interesting. You guys are getting top tier Google usage.
Well, Rye, I didn't know about file type. I've never done that. Can you search for just PDFs if you do a file type in a Google search? That's brand new to me as we speak right now.
All right, what am I looking?
I don't know how to use it. That's all Rye.
Okay, so I want like
Whoa.
how to win at Pokemon file type :PDF.
Cam's ankle says back at the beginning of Google, Boolean searches worked incredibly well. And then somebody else just said the movie Frozen has overwritten the search if Walt froze himself.
Really?
Well, think about it. If you search Walt Disney
is-
Frozen.
Disney. I'm just gonna put Disney froze himself. I'm gonna do like a regular Google search for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that still
so-
works. But
But okay, if you go Disney Frozen, obviously
yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
bring.
yeah.
But it's like I feel like people are just doing bad, lazy Google searches. Like I would put
So
did Walt Disney freeze himself?
Brad said, hey, Google's getting a workout today. Do you guys want to know something absolutely mind-blowing? Do you know how much energy or electricity it takes to do one Google search?
How much?
Google pays 5 cents per Google search. They pay a nickel.
Dang.
That is how much electricity. How much have you just cost? Who did that? Oh,
Ray
Pete.
Stevenson?
Yeah, Pete Savis.
$0.03 according to the Technium, which I'm not off by a ton, but basically yes.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, it's time for the IMDb game! For those of you who don't know how the IMDb game is played, when you redeem the IMDb game, you
Brad.
suggest an actor or actress, and it is our job to determine if they've appeared in more films or fewer films than screen legend Sean Connery. So, for today, Pete has suggested Ray Stevenson.
Is he the man who just passed away? Is that correct?
Yes.
And he's in Ahsoka. I'm going to say fewer.
I want to say fewer too, but I have been wrong so much lately. I've got dumb mosquito bites on my freaking arms. Mosquitoes are so bad this year; it's ridiculous.
So, have you heard you can just take a vacuum, like a syringe, but without the needle, and like suck a mosquito bite, and it'll
Really?
remove the irritation? Is that true? Can anybody confirm or deny?
If that's the
Alright,
case,
so
I'm
we
going to
got
be
Pete
stealing
saying
something from
more,
work.
Cam saying more. Pete saying yes. Brad says the same.
Was the yes into the sucking?
Yes,
Hold
is
on, wait,
referencing
Jeremy.
yes. This is the man who just passed away. IMDb game finishes first.
Okay.
So what are you guys saying?
I'm saying fewer.
Yeah.
Those of you who said fewer are correct. He has appeared in fewer listed credits than Sean Connery.
I love how you can do bang game over and then it game
Yeah,
over.
it turns off the music and hides the thing. It's like I have a good idea or two occasionally.
Nice.
Here we go.
All right, fire it up.
Wait, another?
Oh my gosh! What a bamboozle! Someone fired it up again.
What? Who won a Kara movie review?
Try. No, who was that?
Give me
Who?
1 second here.
Oh, it was Darth Gallum, I think.
I am a little bit behind on the thing.
I think Darth Gallum redeemed that.
It was Darth Gallum.
It was Darth Gallon.
So what
With a
movie am I
tripod.
watching?
Darth Gallum, is there a movie that you love so much that you don't think Kara has seen that you want to force her to watch? So what's bang game? That you just shout bang over when someone's talking and to annoy him?
Wait, what?
I wish I could. Oh, I see. He's saying he wishes he could type in bang game over for people talking.
The Adventures of What?
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
Is this
All right,
a real
let's do-
movie?
This sounds indie as heck.
It sounds real.
The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. Oh, Lord.
1984.
What's
Got a
that?
6.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
That's
like
not
watchable.
bad. Rye says it's so bad it's fun. Oh my! You have a treat for you right now, Kara.
Dear God.
Look at that. Would you just look at it?
Okay, now here's the Darth Gallum. Do you actually really like this show, or are you like?
No, he's saying it's so bad it's good. It's fun. Oh, Kara, you're gonna enjoy it.
Am I though?
How could you not?
That's a short guitar. Oh, Peter Weller's in it. That's interesting. He's RoboCop.
I was just about to say, was he RoboCop?
He absolutely was. Oh, and John Lithgow. Cool. Okay.
I have to watch The Platform first.
This is watchable to me. That Raisin Face, whoever that guy was. Some pretty bad green screen. Look at Tiny Trumpet too. They have tiny guitar, tiny trumpet. I don't understand what's going on with that, but
We have to watch the movie to find out.
apparently. All right, that's probably enough trailer. There's 10 minutes of this almost. That's enough.
No, there is not. Oh, Brad.
Should I
It
read?
doesn't show that.
Should I read the
Is it-
storyline of it?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Brain surgeon, rock musician, adventurer Buckaroo Banzai is a modern Renaissance man and has made scientific history. He perfected the oscillation overthruster, which allows him to travel through solid matter by using the eighth dimension. But when his sworn enemy, Dr. Emilio Lizardo, devises a plot to steal the device and bring an evil army back to destroy Earth, Buckaroo grows cranium to cranium with the madman in a battle that could spell doom for the universe. Along with his crime-fighting team, the Hong Kong Cavaliers, Buckaroo must stop the evil alien invaders from the eighth dimension, who are planning to conquer our dimension. He is helped by Penny Pretty, the long-lost twin sister of his late wife, and some good extra-dimensional beings who look and talk like they're from Jamaica.
This sounds incredible.
It does not have Jeff Goldblum. Are you serious?
Wait, what?
Triclaw says it has Jeff Goldblum too. That's unbelievable. Did Chip write the screenplay? It sounds like he could have. It's just
Oh
like
yeah, here's the Peter Weller, Ellen Barkin,
John Lithgow.
Jeff Goldblum.
John Lithgow is...
Christopher Lloyd.
Really?
Yeah.
John Lithgow was the serial killer in Dexter, right? He
Yeah.
killed
Oh,
Rita.
he was a serial killer.
Well, he's the one that
my
killed Rita.
Goodness. He
Swansky.
changed his name.
Swansky. Oh, it's Swanky Swansky. What does it say?
Swanky Swansky
Swanky,
Swanky.
Swanky.
Oh, Lord.
We can just call him Swanky again.
Fine.
Anyway, look at Christopher Lloyd plays John Big Booty.
Oh, my gosh.
It could be Big Boot, but I think there's an accent. Yeah, there's an accent that's really hard to see above that E, so I want to say that it's Big Booty.
Oh, Darth Gallum says he quotes that movie to his students every year. Now you'll be in on the movie quotes. Imagine this. You go down and you tour Darth Gollum's classroom, and he's got some students roll in, and he says that movie, whatever one he's going to want you to watch, and then you quote it back to him. Like,
I doubt I would be there for any of his kids.
they might be scrolling, they might be stopping by saying hi to old Teach. So I used to do that.
Before we get too far away, Ray Stevenson. Did we finish that?
No.
Yeah,
sorry.
it was fewer.
It was Cheech Marin is the new suggestion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, there's a new
Are you going
IMDb
with
game?
fewer?
Yeah. Triclaw did an IMDb.
Now, are we
game
talking like
for-
Cheech and Chong Cheech?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheech Marin.
I didn't know his last name.
I mean, how many Cheeches do you know?
Well, I don't know. There could be more Cheeches. It's how bold of you to assume that there's only one Cheech.
When it comes to celebrities, there is only one Cheech.
Well, fine. Our next kid will be named Cheech.
That is a negative Ghost Rider.
Well, we have a Chip. Cheech isn't that far of a
No,
stretch.
Cheech and Chip?
That'd be hilarious.
Here's the thing. Don't you remember, Jeremy? You weren't allowed to fill out any paperwork at the hospital.
So what? I can name him Cheech.
Yeah, Jeremy and I are just going to call him Cheech always.
And guys, that is how you never have another kid.
Hey, wait. Karamo's a movie reference? What movie reference did you know?
Cheech and Chong, apparently.
Can you name one Cheech and Chong movie, Kara?
I'm sure. I have no. I know I've seen. I think I've seen Cheech.
Negative Ghost Rider?
movies.
Okay. The only reason Kara says that is because of me. It's not a direct quote from the movie. It's from me.
Wait, which movie is it from?
Negative Ghost Rider. Mm-hmm. You are not cleared for the tower. Is it Top Gun? Up in Smoke.
Oh,
Up in Smoke.
I've not seen
No, that's the Cheech and Chong movie.
Oh.
I have seen Top Gun.
Yes, but you don't know Negative Ghost Rider.
It's a song by Victory at the Maple.
Okay, all right. So
It says it's a memorable quote from the movie Top Gun. It's apparently not that memorable because I don't remember it.
See?
I use it
Chris
all-
didn't even remember it.
I've also only seen Top Gun once and didn't think it was very good. So.
Oh, really? Did you watch Maverick? Did you like Maverick?
No, because I had no intention to watch. Like, Top Gun was fine, I guess. I had no reason to watch Maverick.
Maverick was really good. Really good.
anyways, all right.
I'm sure the hype would kill it for me.
The other thing we want to talk about. So we already did Ray Stevenson. What Cheech? We haven't decided Cheech more.
Marin.
I'm going
Nash
to
I'm going to
Bridges.
say more. I'm going to say more.
Are you, though?
Is Carrie going to say anything? Or
I said fewer.
okay.
Did I say more?
Jeremy said more. Chat, I'm sure it's all lost to sands of time, so guys, just self-audit your own test scores for this one. Cheech Marin, according to IMDb, has appeared in more films than Sean Connery.
He has actually surprisingly been in a lot of stuff. I do know that. I do know that Cheech has been in a lot.
It is a significantly wide margin.
I was gonna say it's got to be a lot because he's been on like every TV show ever. You know, you have better odds like naming a TV show and he's probably just been in it as a one-off.
Pushing Daisies.
Sure.
He's in one episode of The Muppets Mayhem.
See, he's been in the Muppets.
2023. He's in one episode of The Legend of Vox Machina.
Oh, hey, that's that show you recommended.
Let's see here. He's in one episode of Lopez versus Lopez, whatever that is. He's in one episode of Cars on the Road.
No way! That is a really fun
Oh, that's right.
series.
He's Ramon.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, yeah, isn't he Ramon? Yeah.
Yeah. See, so that makes sense. Yeah, so you're not giving him
Cheech Marin stays busy. That's what I'm learning today.
I don't know. Was he one of the Lopez? One of the
Well,
Lopez?
unless the series is only one episode long, I doubt he was one of the Lopez's. I think it's George Lopez and his daughter, I think. He plays Chef Louis in The Little Mermaid, an immersive live-to-film concert experience.
What? How is he Chef Louis?
I don't know. He got paid to do it, I guess.
Swanky, Swanky. He was in Nash Bridges. Yes.
I said that. I even said it.
Yeah, Swanky, Swanky is wanted to do some confirmation, and then Cam Zankel
He's
had
in
a quote by him.
2 episodes of Rob Riggle's Ski Master Academy.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
I just like listing like he plays Cheech in How to Get High in 2015.
Shocking.
That's the name of the thing, is How to Get High in 2015. So that's
He played one of the bridges. Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
I am super excited.
that's an amazing joke. Brad.
Chris is clapping. You can't see and/or.
Oh, is it not coming through the audio?
No, it's not. I can
guess I should
see
be
you out of
saying
the
things,
corner
so
of my
if I'm
eye.
talking,
Just-
probably will come through with it. Then good job, Brad. You did it.
Anyways, okay. So
Marcus gonna eat some steak. That's a good idea.
Sounds good.
I like steak.
He was in an episode of Psych.
You see, I mean, he's been in everything.
What was the episode called?
Oh my goodness.
Does it say which one episode?
Oh, I don't know if it was.
Yeah, season 6, episode 13. Let's do wop it again in 2012. He was Deacon Jones.
I feel I vaguely remember that.
He was in one episode of American Dad.
See, I told you, he's literally been
Okay.
in everything.
You literally only said that. You said more. That's all.
My legs feel all bright. Get more sun. Or should I just get tattoos? Or just fill it in with tats?
It's up to you.
Just fill it in with tats.
Okay.
Just do a straight blackout tattoo.
I wanted to go back really quick. Chris, can we look up the Outlaw trailer or release date for Jedi Outlaw?
Jeremy thinks I look like the lady.
Is it just Star Wars Outlaw? Is it Star Wars Jedi Outlaw? What is it?
Just do Star Wars Outlaw.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with naming your kid Cheech.
We are not naming any of our future children Cheech.
Just excited.
Hello, Vredog.
Free Dog Night. What a
Welcome
great
in.
So let's go back on that for just a second. So we've had Fallen Order, and we've played a lot of stuff as a Jedi. So this is a brand new scoundrel story. So it seems like you're going to be more of like a Han Solo-ish type scoundrelly character, which will be really fun.
Wait, Vredog, have you watched like previous episodes on like YouTube and stuff?
Well, Vlog is here live. That's awesome.
I'm Chastity the Sun.
Look at how good this game looks. Phenomenal.
Creative director Julian Baird.
Oh, an
Nice.
assassin droid with a trench coat.
We're going to give us
Seriously.
Why is it
Welcome in,
trench
Vredog.
coat?
Well, it's sweet. Why? What other kind of coat is it going to be?
A dench
Literally
coat.
any
'Cause you
other
got it from
coat?
Judy Dench.
It looks like a dragon egg or an avocado, one of the two. And those were like Death Star plans.
I mean, all the rendered stuff looks cool, but whoops. No, I didn't pause. I thought I actually paused it.
Jeremy thinks I look like her.
Well, I can just see the resemblance. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you don't see it at all.
Look at this webbed hand. Why are they focusing
look
so
like
much on the
Kara?
dog?
That
Yeah.
hand.
Why is he carrying that avocado?
Brad wants his assassin droid in a toga. Nah, I'd rather have a fun droid sidekick than whatever that thing is.
Like BD1, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is looking pretty cool. Rogue Calamarian.
I'm not. Those play and pause things are happening inside of the video. In case you're curious, I'm not doing that.
So this is footage. This is game
This is
footage.
now gameplay. Yes.
Dang, she just knocked him out. It's like that kid boxing.
Wait,
Why
do
would
you
you
know-
put
There's
the
an
guy with
A-wing
a
in the
mask
background.
on?
Do you not kill people in this?
Well, no, you do, probably. You're just using blasters. You guys, this looks phenomenal. I am excited. It is really fun.
It looks really good.
That is a
Apparently,
sick
Ahsoka's
emote.
not coming out until August 23rd. Is that what I just
That is correct.
saw
August
Pete
23rd
say?
is correct.
Okay. When does this come out?
That's what I want to know, but we'll wait until after we...
I want to know.
So
Can you
wait,
show me?
she can command the dog?
Trying to see if there's like a release date at the end here.
2024. That's all we get.
Dang. So I'm going to go with holiday 2024.
You're probably not wrong. So here's...
December 31st, 2024.
It's still 2024. So here's what a couple fun things is. I know from doing a little research on it earlier, you can like get in your spaceship and then fly into outer space and get into dogfights without a loading screen. It's like built
I
into the...
don't like flying games.
But it's Star Wars, and flying is integral
What was
parts of the Star
what
Wars
was the
story.
Star Wars game that was all flying?
Rogue Squadron, not
Did
Rogue
not
Squadron.
play it. It was Rogue Squadron.
No, Rogue Squadron's Rogue Squadron. That was an N64 game.
Oh, well, it was some sort of.
I think it's Star Wars Squadrons.
Squadrons.
wasn't
Yeah.
That was the one.
I did not play that because I suck at flying games. Like, suck at flying
Didn't
games.
you want to be a pilot in real life?
I feel like there's a difference between sitting out, like, there's a difference between video game flying and other flying.
Do you know how they teach pilots how to fly, Kara?
it? Simulator.
Simulator.
Probably with an actual, like, stick and
You
everything.
can get that for squadrons. You can fly with a stick.
But then
It's
you're
pretty
also,
highly rated. I think Kara's just drinking the haterade.
I don't want, no, I'm good.
Kara wants to learn by just going out and actually flying.
Here's a,
Brad says there's no potholes in space.
You're not wrong. There's no potholes. There is turbulence, right? Pockets of air that
gosh.
create.
Um,
So no, there's just a. I like Star Wars universe. This is just another cool thing, and it's so far.
yeah, who'd have thought Jeremy likes the Star Wars universe? That is
Shocking.
the quote of the quote of the year.
Oh wait, Stone Monkey loved that game.
X-wing versus TIE fighter.
Oh my goodness, that's old school. That's like arcade and SNES, or is it NES? That is old
Star
school.
Wars X-wing versus TIE fighter.
I know my coworker has it as an arcade computer game. Oh, it was a PC game. 1987 or 97? I'm gonna go with
Not clicking on
87.
the thing. 97.
97. That was an incredible game.
insane. Yeah, with graphics like, I mean, they're not great graphics, but that's definitely not an 80s game.
It's still sweet.
Only 80s kids will know.
Are you watching?
Yay!
Are you watching a video of somebody playing it?
Yeah, let's just get to the good part.
Was that a Lambda class?
This doesn't look like what? That's not even a real ship he's shooting at.
Oh, it is. It's probably just.
Okay, so that's a TIE something advance.
Yeah.
But the thing that he was targeting before just looked like some generic ship X.
For a second, I literally thought that pancake was floating through Star Wars TIE Wing. X-Wing.
Oh, you just barely missed. That was a great thing to drop.
Somebody needs to beat Stream Protocol Droid. Come on, guys. Let's do this.
Battlefront aerial dogfighting was awesome. Blasey, I couldn't agree more. I love the dogfighting in Battlefront. That was really fun.
So one of the doctors I work for recently told me that he attempted to play Battlefront with his son.
How'd it go?
Not well. I think he said he ended up not getting
He's an
a
orphan
single
now.
kill.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Froggy, you totally knocked McAllister like right into the middle.
Boop.
92-96 off of the ricochet.
Nice. Are they going to collide again?
Yep, but it's just gonna. Oh, the momentum transferred wrong.
Was it Builder's Mark that one time that just like...
So, what is this ship? What is this ship?
Who knows?
That's not a real Star Wars ship. That's just made up. That's just some guys like, let's take something that looks cool and make it look worse and put extra fins
Let's
on it.
mix an X-Wing with a Lambda class
There is way too much pizza emote in the chat. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think there's enough.
I
One
agree.
of the fun things about Star Wars Squadrons, I was going to say, is that you could transfer power between like engines, firepower, and shields. So you can make yourself really tanky, but you wouldn't be super fast or do a lot of damage. You can make yourself a glass cannon and you could just one shot kill stuff, but you wouldn't have any shields or speed, or you can make yourself super lightweight. And as you can balance it, you could balance it so you're equal. It's really fun, and it was super fluid the way that you could do it. So if you were getting close, right, you're going to be doing a strafing run on like a star destroyer. You can then switch all your power to your firepower because you're not really trying to evade anybody when you're bombing a star destroyer. So you just slap your power up to your fire, you shoot, or you could transfer your shield energy to the rear, so if like people are coming at you from behind and you're shooting them, you can like block it. The game was phenomenal. It was really fun. It did feel like a Star Wars experience, and I love flying that stuff. So
Speaking of pizza emotes, do you remember the $5 to the pizza fund slice on the wheel there?
yes, do I need to send you pizza? Do I owe you pizza?
I'm not saying that, but I think we were like $20 or $25 on there.
We were. We could probably still. They're probably doing. Oh my goodness, guys!
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. We don't. Hold on. Control Alt H. Give me 1 second here.
Do people want financial advice from me? What are you doing over here? What is going on?
I just give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second here.
Type in chat if you want to hear a financial story, financial advice. Oh, Gus redeemed a spiel on the mystical fortune.
Don't forget, only one care movie review per episode. And that didn't pop up.
Hold on. When did we put that rule in?
Long time ago.
I don't recall that happening.
You want financial advice from Chip? I'm gonna tell you to spend all your money on Sicto butt.
So Chip, it's funny. Jeremy asked him if we should save or spend our money, and Chip said spend.
Yeah, you don't want financial advice from that kid. He wanted something, and is that finally popped up for Cam?
What the wheel spin or the
Yeah.
night vision thing?
No, the wheel spin. All right, here we go. We're gonna spin it.
Yeah, go for it.
Alley Cat, you are here. We're giving away a brass piece of Beskar ingot.
Alley Cat is Bear
A
Goose.
Kara Lego walk.
Oh, wouldn't you much rather do a movie review?
You are so funny. Go do with your walketh.
Only if Jeremy does the pizza dance.
That is not how this works.
I sang the pizza dance while you were walking.
No, that is not how this
You don't need
works.
to do it. You just sing it. That's fine.
People wanna. I'm gonna like.
Just sing it. You don't need to do
Y'all
the
gonna smell my
dance.
stinky.
Wasted time. Do you guys hear that? She's in so much pain.
Was this Chris's idea?
It works because we were Lego. That's part of our history, our cultural heritage.
Rise of the podcast has not been Lego in a hot minute.
But it's a part of our.
We opened up Brickable.
It's our heritage.
Is it though?
It is. It is part of. If Porsche wins at Le Mans, the Le Mans wins becomes part of their heritage. If a racehorse wins the Triple Crown Derby, it is a part of their...
I don't see how Lego walking wins anything.
No. The Lego group, brick interlocking system, is we used to make videos on them. It is a part of what got us where we are today. It is a part of our lineage and our heritage. You just did.
He said dance. I'm not going to dance on him.
That's spicy. Yeah.
Jeremy can go dance on him.
Anyways, okay, so we did our wheel spin. We talked about, so I'm super excited for Jedi Outlaws. Ahsoka comes out on the 23rd. I wanted to talk about more on that, but we're running out of time. We are going to be giving away that brass ingot, and there is one more. These are going to be the only. Well, so there's two made, right? And so we're going to try to come up with something epic. Mm-hmm. These look silly, but I want to try to keep them clean. Paper towels, they look a little silly, but they're beautiful. So this is the one that we'll be giving away today, and then this is the other one, and it is just like absolutely stunning. So if you type in bang, enter in chat. So we're going to be giving away.
Did we clear the last one?
I cleared it before we even started.
Most excellent.
These are phenomenal.
The only thing that worked for me today was clearing out the chat.
These are some of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So we're thinking about, like maybe if when we hit like a new all-time high hype train, like when we break the record, then this will be the giveaway prize for that.
So 10 is the record.
These are incredible.
Is it 10? I thought it was 13.
10.
No, I think it's 10. Man, these are beautiful.
We'll have to look.
And they're so heavy. So do you remember, guys, the small one that weighed as much as a normal sized ingot? These weigh so much more than that. It's unbelievable.
Cam's ankle, how much do these weigh? Do you know off the top of your nog?
I bet you he knows.
He is the maker. Thank the maker.
Thank the maker.
I'm just enjoying my entry. They're 485 grams.
Do you guys know what would be awesome?
What?
Oh, that would be cool.
What?
It wouldn't be as cool, but it'd be cool. So we may or may not have forged, loyal signature in the past. Anthony Daniels' signature on this would be really cool. So if you guys were ever get a chance to meet him, it would be really cool. But I thought you could probably just find his signature online and we could laser it in here.
No, what you do.
That'd be kind of cool.
What you do is we make one of those real nice. And then we go to a Star Wars celebration where he's at.
But that's not a guarantee.
We give him one.
You get what? You're gonna get
put Rise of the podcast on one side.
Why is he? No, I want a signed
C3PO.
one. But I want a signed one.
So you bring two then. You get a signed one and you give him one.
You give him one and they'd be like, can you autograph a $100 bill and give it to me in exchange?
I mean, don't you think that would he would be like, this is amazing.
I'm sure he would be. Well, okay. Then, I hear what you're saying.
Cam's like, well, they grow on trees, do they?
Here's what's cool. If you were going to give one of these, you'd need C3PO etched into it then if you were going to give it to him as a gift.
Yeah.
Not just the color. You can't just go give him anything gold. Unless this was a gold bar. Then you'd be like, oh, thank you. The odds of getting a gold bar is 3,720 to 1.
Those are pretty good odds. Better than Powerball.
Right? No, I just...
Alley Cat 43 followed us 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago, sorry.
Well, it said Alley Cat joined us for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing is absolutely stunning. Better than pull tabs. do you guys consider... Chris, if I say pull tab, can you explain to me what a pull tab is?
Yeah, so it's imagine a card, like a playing card size thing, right?
Okay, yep.
And then imagine the concept of a slot machine, right? So there's 3 rows that are going to have.
I like the concept of the slot machine,
right? And then there's tabs that you pull and you open it up, and then there's lines that'll give you different winnings and stuff, and all the actual way that things line up and pay out is laid on the card, but it's basically just a piece. It's just like a regular lottery ticket. It's like cardboard, just like cardboard, and you pull it open, and then you have a chance of like connecting different arrangements of images together to win.
There are people who've never heard of pull tabs before.
I think it's a very Midwest thing.
Is it a Midwest thing?
I feel like it is.
Interesting. Has anybody in chat like gone to a bar and got pull tabs? They're just, as long as I can remember, it doesn't matter where you go. Right. I mean, there they are. Is that called ham gliding?
No, my
Am gliding.
That is incredible. Pull tabs are used to raise money for things like volunteer fire departments. There is a nonprofit that I know of, and they raise their money through pull tabs. Yes. Yep. Can someone pull my tab? Or if you were from
my
around here and you're
gosh.
like, hey, I heard I can get my tab pulled around here. Somebody's talking about pull tabs.
Yeah.
That's when you get beat up.
Oh my gosh.
I've done pull tabs here and there. Yeah, I grew up. I mean, like my grandpa would get pull tabs all the time.
But now notice that the people who know what a pull tab, the people comment that they've known what they are.
People from Minnesota.
People from Minnesota.
So let me ask you this, Carrot. Have you ever done
Also-
pull tabs?
When you took me up to what, I don't even remember the name of the bar. We did a few pull tabs, and that was the only time I've ever done
That's the only time you've ever done pull tabs?
I've never played a pull tab.
No way. Wait, Bear Jew said in
There's
Iraq.
nothing.
Bear Jew. I know the soda you're talking about, and Hawaii. Why am I talking so weird? Hawaii has
In
pull tabs.
Hawaii.
Hawaii has pull tabs on their soda.
My name's Jeremy.
Hawaii has different pull tabs. No, Brad, they're not the gambling types. The soda can physically, you like peel it back like a can of old pineapples.
So apparently Minnesota and Wisconsin is where they're most prevalent.
Are you serious?
That tracks.
Yeah, and as someone says in New England, they've never heard of them.
No way. No way. Iraq is similar to Duluth.
Yep. Exact same. Exact same.
That just blows my mind because it's been like such a staple of.
Apparently Minnesota is the king of pull tabs.
Are you serious? It's because we don't have anything to do in the winter.
According to the Bismarck Tribune, if you believe Bismarck.
Tribune.
It's because we don't have anything better to do in the winter. So you like go to a bar and you just sit there and pull your tab.
Unless you're one of those people who just love winter.
They're few and far between.
Yep.
They're absolutely few and far between.
Actually, you'd be surprised how many patients yell at me because I don't have a winter sport. They're like, "Man, you need to get outside and do a winter sport." And I'm
Ham's
like,
ankle. They probably are. So I just read a thing that the Taliban is running out of money, and this is true.
good.
Are we going to do a fundraiser for them? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. So they're selling tickets to this rare Buddha exhibit that was in their country, or like monk Buddha, I don't know, Buddha exhibit, but it was one of the things that they've bombed and blown up. So if they wouldn't have blown up, they could have just sold the artifacts and probably recouped some of their money. But yeah, they blew it up, and then now they're selling tickets to the ruins to go see it.
There are special people in this world.
Is Cam? Nope, the
He's going
angle's
to
off.
go overshoot it.
Yeah, barely. Just barely, though. That was so close, just barely. All right, everybody, we are going to draw for
In
the
3,
brass behemoth.
2,
So hopefully you are entered.
1. Draw.
I wish I could win it. Could I enter? Are you serious?
I think
The most rigged show in the
it
history of time.
truly is. Cam, I think you have one more off of us.
So, Cam, let me ask you
Then
this. How bad
literally-
do you want this brass ingot? Do you want it real bad?
You just said yes.
Yeah, obviously. That's so. What the. We just give the other one away.
Cam's ankle said, "Yay! I may see it again."
Well, so we did the fundraiser for him, and somebody else won a bar for the fundraiser. And now I agree, Blasey. It sure seems rigged.
I mean,
Well, Cam, if that doesn't raise your spirits, I don't know what else will.
not
Oh,
good job,
triclops.
Cam.
Upside
Set up
down
for
enter.
being rigged yet? I can't remember.
Congratulations, Cam.
That is so funny. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Whoever said the rhyme did the
Smelting.
crime.
Like, it's a very good joke, Brad. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Anyways, that's not your only chance to win. We will have one that we'll try to do a big stream for. What is a big stream that we could do? Something we could celebrate coming up?
What episode are we on now?
8. 215.
215.
We'll come up with
Honestly,
something.
like now that we're in the multiple of hundreds, I think like in terms of like big blowout episodes, I probably just do it at the 100 marks.
I mean, 250 is a quarter of the way to 1,000.
I mean, 215 is 21.5% of the way to 1,000.
That's gnarly. You can do that with any episode number.
Oh, Zukaka 87. Thank you for the
Welcome
follow.
in and thank you for the
Zukaka.
follow.
87's a good year. I'm assuming that's only why.
Will you guys be a Merc?
I know. I am very, very
I
smart.
don't know what that is.
Not many people know that 250 is a quarter of 1,000. Just saying.
250 is good
What-
according to Stone Monkey.
What's MRRF?
Google it.
Oh my gosh. Do I Google that?
Yes.
We have MRF, which is a material recovery facility. He'll be at MRRF.
What's MRRF? Darth Gallum.
MRRF.
Midwest Rap Fest.
What? A 3D printing event in. I can't go.
Oh,
Goshen, Indiana. Oh, definitely not.
well, that's cool.
That'll be cool. Heck yeah.
Phil,
Where is Goshen, Indiana?
wait, are you gonna go, or are you gonna just take a little zippity doo
Well,
dah?
Indiana's not that far away from here.
Chris, it's a giant 3D printing. There's a Filament Stories is gonna be there. It's somebody I watch on YouTube.
Darth Gallum says, do it.
Bear Jew isn't wrong. Who wants to voluntarily?
Dude, that is not very far away from.
Oh, it is not, is it?
Wait, where are you?
Well, without doxing myself, I'm somewhere above this line in Michigan.
Okay. And where's
I'm
Goshen?
looking at it right. You guys can
Right
use
here.
eye tracking
that's not
software.
bad.
That isn't bad.
So like from where I am to Detroit, it's like 2 hours. So this is like maybe like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Chris, that could be really fun. It is a huge 3D printing
Heck yeah. I didn't even know about
con.
it.
When is it?
June 23rd, Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's too soon for me to
Wait,
be
is
able to
it
take the day
only
off.
the 23rd or is it multiple days? I would assume it'd be multiple days, right?
There's a Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Darth Gallum says
23rd,
Saturday and
24th,
Sunday
and
too.
25th.
Friday through Sunday. Huh. Ha! Brad. Chris, he said you lived on a barge in Lake Michigan.
I wish I lived on a barge sometimes.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Well, that's cool. All right. Well, everybody, we have one more bar. Tune in. We're going to, if we hit like break a hype train between now and episode 250, we'll give it away. Otherwise, we'll give it away. We're going to do something. We'll do something big for 250.
I'll make Jeremy his
what's
Jello
35
hot dog.
weeks from now?
What?
What day? I'm more Googling who'd have thought. What day is 35 weeks from now?
Next year.
February 17th of 2024.
I'll be here. I'll be here. So I should have just said, because we tend to do a banger job on the Halloween episode. We'll probably break the hype train that episode, to be perfectly honest.
We could do it. It could be a new. If we don't hit hype train by then, we could do a New Year's giveaway. Considering New Year's is all glitzy and
Yeah, but
glam.
we go big. Yeah, they want to know about the Jello hot dogs.
You guys don't remember? Well, okay, we did. I think we did this on last Thursday. But Jeremy was talking to us about that Jello hot dog thing. You take the hot dog and you put in like gelatin. And do you not remember this?
No, everybody does. Blasey
Okay.
wants to know why I'm not
I think he's
sucking
wondering
down.
why you
Oh.
didn't bring the gelatin to the show today.
Because I have been busy getting ready for Father's Day tomorrow.
Blame chip. That is a roundabout way
No,
of saying
actually,
blame
Nobody
chip.
cares about
That is a
Father's Day,
roundabout
even
way of saying blame chip.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, if I did absolutely nothing for you tomorrow, would you be a little bit sad?
No worries.
He's a lying piece of garbage.
I'm not a lying piece of garbage.
I'm not doing anything for my dad tomorrow. I tried fixing his stupid subfloor, and he got all salty at me. So
Bear juice and gelatin glizzy. Well, can somebody explain to me why a hot dog is called a glizzy?
I've
I've never heard that before. You just saying that right now.
Yeah.
No, glizzy is a nickname for hot dogs.
Since when?
Since Cap and Lit and what other common words are now vernacular for kids these days? No, glizzy does not mean a Glock. It's a hot dog. It is a hot dog. Why is a hot dog called a glizzy?
Because the length of a barbecue staple is similar to the extended clip of a gun.
That is the dumbest reason I've ever heard. So you're gonna. What if you accidentally, someone asks for a glizzy and then they put a hot dog in their Glock?
A glizzy is a hot dog. It was originally slang for gun in Washington, D.C. metro area, but according to Hip Hop DX, it became the name for hot dogs because the length of the barbecue staple, a hot dog, is similar to the extended clip of a gun.
Nobody.
Hold on. Let's unpack this. Somebody went to a barbecue that is a gun aficionado and a hip hop fan. And they're like, this hot dog is very similar to not a regular clip, but an extended clip of a handgun.
So I just want to take it a step further. So you're grilling, right? You got your grill and you got your Glock out and your hot dogs. And you're like, hey, man, can you hand me my glizzy? And somebody else accidentally hands you a mag to slap on the grill. Why are your hot dogs and your magazines hanging out in the same area?
It sounds very redneck to me, and that tracks.
Oh, sorry, I just fried up my 9mm. Everyone's dead because the grill set them off.
It's the barrel of the gun is what causes it to become deadly, as opposed to if I just pointed a bullet at you.
I know, Mythbusters. I know. You throw it into a fire, it just piddles out. It's the gas that gets trapped behind the bullet and forcing it down the barrel.
Yeah, because it doesn't dissipate. It has to eject the bullet. Yeah.
Rock out with your Glock out. Jeez. Rock out with your glizzy.
There's no good way for me to ask that question that actually benefits anybody. So I'll talk to you about it after the podcast.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we better go pick up the dues, which is a nickname for our son Chip.
Yes.
Chicago gang barbecues.
And if we have empty spots, we should bring back the blame Chip emote.
What?
Wait, is it gone?
What? Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, it's in there.
Rock out with your glizzy out. No, we're not teaching Chip that. He's gonna say sicto glizzy butt. All right.
He would definitely spend money on a glizzy, though.
Vree Dog Night. Nope, I missed. I was really hoping, Vree, that you were going to win the brass Beskar ingot. All right, Chris, do you want to do the outro? And who are we going to raid?
No chance that that's ever going to get there. Okay, well, thanks, everybody, for joining us for the Google edition. We did so much Googling, but we actually talked about Star Wars for once. But I do want to apologize to everybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Unless you like listening to the sound of me reading out my Google searches and then... Go ahead.
Are we rating anyone?
Oh, gosh, I totally forgot about that.
We got Subsector, Benefits,
Wait, is Subsector on?
Yeah.
Well, let's return the favor.
Yeah,
110%.
Yeah.
Let me get that queued.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad that you did that. All right, so thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you are listening to the audio-only version of the podcast, I do want to apologize. We offered you absolutely nothing of value unless you like listening to us reading Google searches. You can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central on twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, or watching all of our classic episodes at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. Everybody, this is super awesome. We had a lot of fun, and we did a whole bunch of IMDb games, which is also really fun. So thank you all so much for watching, and of course...
May the Force be with you.